Shalom. Giving all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. This is your brother Ahmad Bayan coming to you with another short video. And as you can see here, we have Esau on the left hand side and Jacob on the right. And Esau saying the world is ending, and Jacob saying the world is beginning. And that's what this lesson here is about also. And it's just to shed some light on Esau Edom, being wicked. The second address 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed. I'll leave it on this here. Yeah. So yeah, we get into some little precepts here. I'm gonna go to this one here. This is just a short video. Second address 6 and 7. And it reads, Then I answered, Then answered I and said, What shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first, and the beginning of it that follow it? And this verse 8 here. This verse 8 here. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, as you can see here. The world is ending. This is what Esau is saying right now. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it. And this started since way back, and this Bible is written over 2,000 years ago, right? And all these things are coming to pass, and these are what these small hats, you can't say their name because they're quick to take down with video and tell me things. So this is what these small hats and them trying to hide from us Israelites, right? They believe that they know that we are the real Jews. They know we are the real Jews. And yes, I said it. We are the real Jews. Because the small hats, they never went through any kind of slave ship episode and all those stuff. They never went through all these they don't be in no poverty. They never get no kind of curses like that on them, right? In the scriptures, they talk about the earth is handed over to the wicked. The land is. I'm gonna get that scripture. I'm gonna butcher it. Right, look at here, Job 9 and 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? And who is he? Esau Edom. You understand? There's the small acts. There's the Rothschilds. Starting with the banking family, Rothschilds. Right? Those are the wicked. Those are the ones who rule in the earth. Those are the ones that we have to go to buy our clothes. We have to buy food. You know, you ever notice in your country? I don't know if it has happened in some of the other countries, but it is happening in Trinidad that we just have to you don't see no supporting. You don't see anybody, any of the jakes out here supporting each other. You know, some of them will say they just try, but they always end up going back to serve the heathens. You know, they always go back to buy from the heathens. You know, so it is a curse that we have on us, basically. You know, because we did not follow the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Lord. You know, we turn a blind eye on him. So he used Esau as a tool to cut out, to basically cut we ass, you know, to put us back in place. So, with that being said, Esau Edom kingdom is coming to end right now, right? And Jacob one is now beginning. It's about to begin just now, right? So we ain't have here long again. A lot of people right now, they thinking that it have plenty. We have years to go again. We have plenty more years to go. You're gonna see your grandchildren and you're gonna see your child grow up. You're gonna see all these things. These things is not going to happen. These things is not going to happen at all. All these things, you have to count them things as dead, because we're going into we coming to the end of this queendom right now that Esau Edom is basically running, and he is doing up a set of nonsense that he messing up people, you know. He's sending a set of lies, you know. Esau is just the worst. What I could say again about it. And I'm gonna bring out some scriptures and then yeah. Because Esau is the wicked, you know. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Right? And it have this. Let's see if I can get a script here. Malachi. This is Malachi 1 and 2. I have loved you, saith Yahweh. Yet he say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother? Saith Yahweh. Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau. So you can see it clear as day here. You know, and I hated Esau. Esau is the wicked, right? Jacob is the real, is the Lord people, you know. He is the Lord. He is the Lord's people. Because everybody else who came through Esau is basically the heathens, right? And those are the ones who get in all these first choice and these, all this privilege out here in this world, when us now, we always getting the better end of the stick, right? And I hated Esau and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness, right? So Esau and them go back quite to where it have those cavemen, right? Where you going to where them because this Esau so know his ways, and Esau know he is the devil, he is the wicked, right? And Esau will try anything to cut us off from showing that we are the real Israelites, we are the real Jews, we are the real people of the Lord, right? He will try all kind of thing to show us and give us a fake Lord. Just give us this white man with long hair and blue eyes, It's a pack of nonsense. You understand? It's a pack of nonsense. So all these things he will try to do to cut us off from being a nation. And as I said that, let me get this precept here. It's Psalms 83. Bear with me there. Let's start from 2. Psalms 83 and 2. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and counseled against thy hidden ones. Yeah. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation. And that's what they try to do. And that's what they have been doing since back then till now. That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. Right? So these are the things that they did. These are the things that they did. These Edomites, this Esau, Edom. Because Edom, the word Edom goes back into red. And it goes back into red. And these people and them, they're so wicked that they will do anything to manipulate and to lie just to get what they want, just to get what they want. These devils and them, them not easy at all. Let's see, Proverbs 29 and 16. When the wicked are multiplied, transgression increaseth, but the righteous shall see their fall. And that's what we getting to see right now. That's what we getting to see right now. We're getting to see Esau Edom fall, you know. He ain't gonna get back up again. He going into slavery. That's where he's leading. He's going into slavery. And these devils and them know that. These devils and them know that. You see Revelation 11 and 18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servant the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, which is Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. Let me get this one here. This is Job. This is Job 18 and 3. Wherefore are we counted as beasts, and wherefore, now I read it over. Wherefore, for we counted as beasts, and reputed vile in your sight, he teareth himself in his anger. Shall the earth be forsaken for thee, and shall the rock be removed out of his place? Yea, the light of the wicked shall be put out, and the spark of his fire shall not shine. So Esau Edom no longer again at all. Esau Edom, he is about to go down. This is Job. This is Job 21 and 30. That the wicked is reserved to the day of destruction. They shall be brought forth to the day of wrath. And we already know what wrath means. You know? You can look it up.
Wrath.
Let me see, was the similar anger, rage, fury. Yeah? Wrath. Yeah? And the wicked is reserved to the day of destruction. They shall be brought forth to the day of wrath. So when Yahweh Hashem Yahushai send his son Yahushai and his angels back here, what do you think gonna happen? A lot of 2/3, a lot of Edomites, Esau, all of them gonna drink of this fire, you know. You're gonna get zapped. Yeah, you're gonna get zapped because Esau Edom is just a wicked, he's just a wicked motherfucker, you know. He captured us, he captured our ancestors, our forefathers, you know. He did all those things. He killed us. He murdered, you know. Christopher Columbus, all of them with him. All of them is small acts. All of them is the wicked. All of them is the ones who covered the faces of the judges thereof. This Jeremiah 30 and 16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thy adversaries every one of them shall go into captivity. And that's what going on with them. And they that spoil thee shall be spoiled, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. And so Esau Edom, he is going to face some kind of problems because we, as the man of the Lord, we see straight through him, you know. We see straight through these small acts, you know. We know is to run to, we take heed, and we know is to run to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, you know, because he's a strong tower. And that goes into this precept here. Yeah, this goes into this precept here. Proverbs 18 and 10. The name of Yahweh is a strong tower. The righteous run it into it and is safe. And that's what we're doing, you know. Because at the end of the day, we're supposed to take heed and to follow Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You know, he opened our eyes, you know, he blind the rest of them. And he opened our eyes to understand this truth, you know. Through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, we learn from the apostles, from GMS, right? And all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai for having them here and for having them to be able to teach us, right? So we not learning from the other camps. The other camps they not, or the most they doing is just letting you know is a Hebrew Israelite. But other than that, there's a lot of false. They talking, they have long hair, they covering their head with hats while they're preaching. When the scriptures talk about covering your head, for a man covering his head is not to cover his head, and all these damn follies is be doing. But anyways, all these things that going on here, as you could see, the things that happening in this earth right now, you'd know that these small hats is the wicked, and right now they're trying to demonize us and demonize everybody who come against them, who see anything that is the truth, right? And this is Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. And right now you're not seeing nobody rejoicing. Right now the whole world not rejoicing. But when the wicked beareth rule, and I will say that again, but when the wicked beareth rule, but when the wicked beareth rule, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. What the people do? The people mourn. And that is what's going on right now. These small hats and them is the ones who pushing all these negative, all these lies. I'm supposed to have a picture somewhere, remember? Let's see if I can find it. Yeah. When you see these people out here, they have Esau on top there, and you see these brothers here, so-called white man, and at the end of the day, he's not white. The border you're seeing around him is white. Underneath his beard is white. See that white stripe there? Watch that color and watch color his skin. You saw Edom. Edom goes back into red. See, you have a kind of reddish look. The blood showing out from under his skin. These are the Edomites. These are the small hats. They feel they is the biggest thing out there. They don't know what coming to them, no? One set of lies. One set of lies. Give up a picture. Yeah. So yeah. 2nd Esdras 6:9. For Esau is the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning of it that followed. Yeah. All the other nations that come under Esau. All the other nations that come under Esau is nothing. Nothing to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And let us get a quick scripture there. This is Isaiah. This is Isaiah 40. Let's see, is this one right? Yeah, Isaiah 40:15. Behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket, Yeah, I just wanted that part there. All nations, this is verse 17, all nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted to him less than nothing and vanity. And all the other nations who rolling with Esau, all the other nations is nothing to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You know, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai only dealing with Israel. Right? Yahweh Hashem Yahushai only dealing with Israel. Nobody else. No other nation. This 2nd Esdras 6 and 56. As for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing. They are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. So when you have like a big bucket of water, you fill it up by a pipe, you go to pick it up, full to the rim, you go to pick it up. The little water that fall at the side of the bucket, that is nothing to you. And that is how the other nations look to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. They look like nothing, you know. Because even you as a human being, you have something in you have a bucket in your hand and you're walking with that from one destination to the next, and a little water spill here and there. You're not going to run to pick up the water and put it back in the bucket. That water is nothing to you. Something get in your mouth, you want to spit it out, you spit it out. It is nothing to you. You're not going to run and pick it back up to put it back in your mouth. That is what the other nations is to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And this is what these small hats, you know, don't want to understand, and they don't want to believe that. Right? They don't want to believe that. I have one next scripture here, and I'm going to get one here quick and close it off. Ecclesiasticus 3 and 24. For many are deceived by their own vain opinion, you know, and an evil suspicion had overthrown their judgment. Right? So these devils and them, Esau, Edom, the Rothschilds, the banking families, all of Volia going down, as all you could see. The Lord stirring up this thing right now. It is all they're going to get overthrown. All you're going to feel like all you're winning, but all you're not winning. So at the end of the day, all you're going down. Destruction unto all your fuckers and them. Because at the end of the day, we waiting for Yahweh Hashem Yahushai patiently to come back. And he is right around the corner. He is right around the corner. But anyways, I will leave it here. With that being said, I would like to give all praises and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Rakakadash, double honor to the elders and the apostles of the great milestone. Peace and salutation to the hopefully elect. Destruction unto Babylon. Destruction unto Esau. Destruction unto you small hats. Destruction unto all them Edomites. a bad ball. Shalom.